everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. It's Monday.
Mondays suck.
My whole weekend was one giant Monday. So I didn't get to get my picture taken with the dog yet. We're going to probably do that Wednesday when the weather's supposed to be nice and it'll be better for hanging around in the yard. And the ground probably won't be wet then. It's wet now, so I'd really rather not sit on wet grass. Anyway, we had a bit of a shock yesterday, didn't we?
Yes.
Do you want to tell them, Chris?
Yeah. Basically, we get to the storage unit and Mom doesn't see a lock. So she sends Ben out to see why the lock's not there. And Ben finds the lock. What's left of it on the ground? So we open it up, and first thing we noticed is it was a mess. Then I looked through what I could, and my TV and some of my swords were gone.
We've been robbed. I'm still pissed about it. Trying not to be.
On a scale from livid to tilted, what would you say?
I don't know, Ben. I'm not going there. But, you know, the last time we were in there, everything was setting up all nice and straight. When you first opened the door, his TV was on the left and his swords were in this basket on the right. And on the right. And when he opened it, everything was knocked over and all askew. And
on the right side it was. The left side, behind where the TV was, looked nice. It's like they didn't even bother looking at the shelves.
I don't think they did. I just am so irritated. What's wrong with people? They probably just wanted drug money or something, but why you gotta be like that, you know? Okay, alright, I'm working on forgiveness here, but it's hard sometimes. Anyway, so that was our big happening this weekend. We did a little Christmas shopping on Saturday when we went to buy our new lock. I got Mom 2 new pairs of pants and 2 new shirts. And I ordered a couple things online for Christmas, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chris, Ben, you'll have a minute to tell yours in just a minute. But Chris, go ahead and tell everybody what you ordered.
From online?
Yeah.
Christmas or the other thing?
You didn't order anything Christmas.
Okay. I ordered the last piece of my costume, which is the tie. And we were able to get a zipper tie.
Tell them what a zipper tie is in case they don't know.
And in case you wonder what a zipper tie is, it looks like a tie. It's already been tied up, but on the interior, the knot, there's a zipper that lets, when you unzip it, it loosens it so you can pull it over your head. And when you zip it up, it's under your shirt looking like a tie. It's been tied up.
It's a step up from a regular clip-on. It looks more realistic than a clip-on. So he was really excited to find that.
Yeah.
So we ordered it, and it should be here when?
A couple weeks from when we ordered it.
Hopefully it'll be here on time. It should be. I don't see why it wouldn't. And then one of the things I ordered came today, and he could have knocked me over with a feather because I wasn't expecting it for at least another week. But Ben decided, let me just say, Ben found something that he wanted, and I wasn't about to spend that much money on it just for every day. So we compromised, and I went ahead and ordered it for him for an early Christmas present. Didn't I, Ben?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you can get a shot of the scenery or something while you talk about it if you want.
Behold the scenery and picture this. We already know what Monster is around these parts. But did you know that they have a few varieties that are not available in this region?
In this country.
In this country, mind you? Well, in Japan, there is a product called M3. If you're wondering what M3 is, it's essentially the Monster we all know, except it's essentially packaged like a shot. It is by far the most powerful monster I've seen Not counting the Monster Max here, by the way. But is it actually more powerful than any Monster I've ever had before? Only one way to find out. I am tracking this order, and there will be a follow-up when I get it.
Tell them where we ordered it from.
Believe it or not, it doesn't even have to leave the country because it came from Desert Drinks, which is located in Arizona.
So long story short, too long, didn't read. Ben found an imported specialty drink from Japan that's a type of Monster. And he found somebody that sells exotic drinks in Arizona and ordered it from there. Tell them how much it was with shipping. You're gonna die. You people are gonna die when you hear this. Go ahead.
I'll be under arrest for murder for just saying 22.
$22 for a 5-ounce bottle.
We could have had it if Warp Zone carried them for a lot cheaper, but I didn't think of it. Warp Zone orders a lot of import candy. Sometimes they order energy drinks. They might have ordered it if we requested it.
$22. But that's why it's a Christmas present, because I'm not paying $22 for just a drink. If that's what he wants for one of his Christmas presents, that's fine.
Yep. Well, you guys heard what I said, right?
Well, yeah.
We could probably order it for 5 or 10 from Warp Zone. Is what I
Well,
thought.
it's too late now. Anyway,
Something to look into next time, dork.
that was $22 and it's gone now. What else has been going on this weekend? What did we do Saturday?
We had a bunch of fast food. Or was that Friday? Or Thursday?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Well, not much then. I can't remember what we did.
As they continue to see the scenery.
I'm trying to remember.
I am too.
Come back on the people now, buddy.
Boo,
I honestly
hiss.
can't remember what it was. I know we did something Saturday. We didn't take the pictures of the dog. We did something else.
I think Saturday was when we found out we were robbed.
No, that was Sunday.
I think the
It was
robbery
yesterday.
knocked it out of our heads.
It did really. It was upsetting, and there you have it. Anyway, it's not the first time we've been robbed there either. And the police came and said that there was nothing they could do, which I wasn't surprised, and that I should probably change to a better storage unit with cameras. Like, well, what's the point now?
Yep.
Anyway. I
So,
don't mean to keep dwelling on it, but it's on my mind pretty heavy.
so she switched that unit over to a circle, a
Lock.
disc lock.
I'm going to pick up another one today for our other unit. The one that got broken into is just for Chris. He cleaned out his room into it. That's one of the reasons why I was so upset. I wasn't this upset when they broke into the regular unit, was I?
No.
No.
So, what's our time looking like, buddy?
8:35.
Ah, we're getting there. I'm not making anything for dinner tonight.
Okay.
Tomorrow I'm making a pork roast. I was going to do it today, but time just got away from me, didn't it?
It did.
Today we went over and turned in, since it was the deadline, our absentee ballot applications.
And such.
So those will get mailed out tomorrow so we can vote.
Yep.
And anyone who's followed this channel knows exactly our game plan.
Yeah. You know, I know that everybody is telling everybody else who to vote for. And I guess I'm just going to be as bad as everybody else, because I really, really think that we should pull together and get Trump out of office. The lying con man has to go. So, you know, get out and vote, because your vote could make a difference.
I know I am.
So we took care of that. What else did we do, Ben? That's about all we did today so far, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Spent about 45 minutes on the phone with Time Warner. Oh, for the love of Pete. So our phone went out, our landline went out, and Mom uses it, so it was a big deal. So I get a hold of them, and they say they're going to send a technician out
To try to fix it.
Well, time for the technician comes and goes, no technician. So I call and I say, hey, you know, what happened? Well, the technician was in a car wreck on their way to your house. Which I don't really believe. I think that's just something they made up because they knew I wouldn't be able to complain about somebody being in a wreck. So anyway, they said somebody will be out, somebody will be out, somebody will be out. Of course, nobody came. So I've got another guy on the phone and he said, oh, I can fix it without sending a technician out there. And I said, by all means. So he goes in and he forces it through the computer and he fixes it so the landline works. And get this, put the wrong phone number into the program. So now we have our old phone number instead of the one we've had for the last 6 months or a year or whatever it's been. All right. I call and I say, hey, you put the wrong phone number on the account. We need our regular phone number back. Well, we can't do that. Why not? We already gave it to somebody else. And I was like, pardon me? I said, well, get it back. It's my phone number. So he said, well, he would see what he could do about getting them to relinquish the number. And since it hadn't been turned on yet, it probably wouldn't be a big deal. And it'll take 48 to 72 hours. Blah, 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 blah. But I had to tell him and explain the situation to him like 4 times. And finally I said, you're not listening to me. I said, be quiet. Let me finish what I'm telling you, and then you'll understand what I want you to do. And he finally quit interrupting me and shut up. And then he figured out what I was saying right away. But he couldn't seem to grasp the concept that we had our old number back on our phone. Idiot. Complete dumbass. Anyway, that wasn't fun. So now we're still waiting to get our phone fixed, but at least Mom can call out. And I can call home if I dial our old phone number. That's fun. Anything else entertaining going on? I hate to just sit here and bitch.
Yeah, not much.
Nah, I guess that's all you're going to do for this video.
It was a rough weekend. It was a long, rough weekend. But you know, I'm in surprisingly a good mood, considering all the crap that happened.
And all the bitching.
Yep. Because it looks like everything's finally getting resolved. And because right over there, I don't know if you can see it from here, probably not, is a Tim Hortons. And this is the beginning of October, which means they have pumpkin spice muffins, and I want one. So I'm going to go buy me a happy muffin. Deal with it. I want a muffin. Give me a muffin.
Hit like if you think she spoils herself.
I'm spoiling myself when it comes to muffins, dude. You can only get them for a little time every year, and they're so good. I tell you what. Oh, of course, I got a turn signal with no place to turn to. Nowhere to run to, baby.
We'll turn soon.
There we go.
I think we should wrap the video up soon. We were at 8 last time.
Okay, Ben, what's our time looking like?
We're getting up to 14 minutes right now.
Well, thank you for joining us today, and I'm sorry that it was a bitch fest. Come back on Wednesday and we'll see how things are going. Oh, and the one thing I forgot to mention, I don't know if I mentioned it or not actually, is the cops said we have no chance whatsoever of getting our stuff back or catching who did it. So that's fun too. Come back and join us on Monday. Stay safe. Wednesday, yeah. And stay safe. Wear your mask. And we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.